All right, I'm sorry. I'm back. I had to figure it out, switch some shit around, and log on and log off on another device. So, I'm back. Hopefully the connection is better. Y'all let me know immediately if it's better, if it's worse, if it's the same, so on and so forth. But yeah, so I really want to just get into this real quick. So, like I kind of covered, I ain't knocking nobody necessarily. I ain't really trying to talk bad about nobody like that. I ain't really trying to take no shots. Somebody told me earlier that I was being degrading to them. Look here. I'm a realist at the end of the day. If the shoe fucking fit, wear that motherfucker. Period. Period, point blank, and the fucking period. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it's your size, wear it. Period. And if you like it, baby, ultimately, I fucking love it. How about that? How about if you fucking like it, I love you, I love it. And at the end of the day, baby, that's your pussy. It ain't mine. It ain't even mine. And I can't really tell you what to do with your vagina. If you want to spread your vagina to everybody across the fucking nation, who am I to tell you that you can't spread your vagina across everybody to the fucking nation? I can only say that as a woman, it looks bad for all women. Now, it's yours. But you know how this shit go. Y'all know how this shit go. They lump us in as a whole. As a whole, not as an individual person. When one bitch, two bitch, three bitch fuck up and they doing shit, niggas be like, them hoes ain't shit. Them bitches ain't shit as we do them. That's just kind of how this shit go. And we know this already. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. We all know how this shit goes. So I'm saying, as a whole, them two black women are making us look bad. Whether it's all of what we see, half of what we see, none of what the fuck it is we see. They making us look bad. And I get it. Back in our day, you know, we not popular like that. We not on the same platform as them. Their lives is on public fucking display. I get that. Their lives are on public fucking display. However, I feel like with that being the case, they should be extremely cautious with what the fuck it is that they're doing. Have a little discretion to how you moving out here in these streets, little baby. Because y'all look bad. I've said it from day one. I cannot confirm nor deny the whole Lori Harvey thing. One thing I know for a fact, she been linked to a lot of men, but I don't know if she fucked on all the men that she's been linked to. Somebody listed it off earlier. They said that's what they is. They some pass around. They motherfucking look. I said Ari pussy is on auction because everybody keeps saying she getting the bag. Yeah. So I posed the question, are we no longer fucking because we like people, because we love them? Is we only fucking people for monetary value at this point? Like, is we only fucking people because of what they can do for us? Because I told y'all a long time ago, it's a word, it's a title for shit like that. Y'all don't like it, but it is. Motherfuckers like, so you just, at least they getting something out of it. Okay. But my pussy don't have no dollar amount on it. And I can't tell the next bitch what to do with hers. However, I'm going to talk about you to a certain extent. Now, if you want to be out here fucking because this nigga got this and he could do this for you and this, that, and third, by all means, baby girl, do it. However, if I call you a hoe, a prostitute, just own that shit. Because if that's what you fucking these niggas for, that's what that is. Like I said, you may not like it, but that's definitely what that is. Definitely is what that is. You ain't gonna like it, but you know, if the shoe fit, you gotta wear that motherfucker. It's your size today. And that's just that on that. And like I said, I ain't wholeheartedly trying to knock these little babies like that. I ain't really trying to come at their lives all the way like that. But I'm saying they definitely need somebody with a little bit more wisdom and knowledge, and that's kind of getting up there in age, they need some of them people to chime in and talk to them, because somebody should tell them little ladies that they need to slow the fuck down. They really need to stop running through these niggas the way they running through these niggas. Because I can't even wholeheartedly say that them niggas is running through them. However, they getting ran through one way or the motherfucking other. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody keeps saying, like, it's just because their life is on display. And that's the number one reason why I feel like you should have some discretion to the shit that you out here fucking doing. Like I said, because I needed to come and do this again and cover this topic again, because I did not want it to come off as if I'm bashing them and I'm degrading them and I'm being extremely judgmental. Now, the shoe may fit and I gotta wear that motherfucker. It's my size today. Especially Lori dumbass, since her dad out here giving women relationship advice. Exactly. I feel like Steve Harvey should snatch her all the way the fuck up. Like, little motherfucker, what is you doing? Because whether she fucking him or not, they have had access to her. It's not a fucking good look. Yes, I got a lot of male motherfucking friends. However, I wasn't throwing off them vibes like that. Them is not the vibes that I was throwing off. And like I said, I done did my share of dirt. I done had my share of niggas in my day. I didn't have my quote unquote hoe phase. However, when I became somebody's mama, that shit came like, that shit slowed down dramatically. Because whether we feel like it or not, all of this shit affects our kids. All of this shit that we do affects our children at the end of the day. A few people was just like, well, her son is taken care of. But she isn't the one taking care of him. Now, if we want to go there, we can go there. She ain't the one taking care of him. Her mama taking care of him. I follow Ari. I paid a lot of attention to Ari because I really used to like the little girl. Really used to like her. And I ain't going to keep calling her a little girl like she a little ass girl, but she a little ass girl. I'm hot. So, but her mama raising him. Look here, and like I say, I pay a lot of attention to her. I just started paying attention to Lori Harvey because I'm nosy. And I wanted to, start my own like gossip blog site. So I had to pay attention to these bitches because these bitches is popular. So I paid attention to them. And so I don't know if everybody that was commenting on it paid attention to them like I paid attention to them, but in 7 days, Ari might see her son 1, maybe 2 out of those 7 fucking days. So at that point in time, you are not raising your son. You're financially providing for your son, but you're not raising him, nor are you taking care of him. That's why he almost 2 fucking years old, still drinking out of a Dr. Brown's bottle, and still in fucking diapers, and ain't nobody putting in no type of effort to potty train him. Cause his daddy is over here and his mama is over here. And they just using him as a goddamn pass around. I got him. Like, no. So yeah, financially, he taken care of. And his grandma is definitely making sure that he's good. But his parents are not being his parents. Let's be very clear on that. Because see, I was trying not to really go there. But see, I got a lot of inside connects when it comes to Ari in her personal life. And like I said, I pay a lot of attention to Ari. See, unfortunately, I got a lot of time on my hands. I'm hot. I'm sorry. I'm hot. So, Cole, if you ever, if you got on her Instagram, Snapchat, you would see she's never with her son. She's never with her son. It's impossible for you to be with your son when you're constantly It's impossible. And this is just, I mean, 2 plus 2 equals 4. If you constantly in and out of clubs and airports, where's your son? Cause they live in Atlanta. So if you in Memphis and California and Chicago and whoever, you're not with your son. When she's with her son, she always puts her son on her social media. Every single time. So, no. I only brought up her kids because somebody commented earlier when we was doing all this back and forth and said her son is taken care of. And so I said financially, he is taken care of. Financially, he's definitely taken care of. And I know a few celebrities who are kind of hands-on with their children. She's just not one of them. Like everybody brought up Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian with her kids damn near all the fucking time. You don't really see Kim Kardashian traveling and being here and being there and being this where, and she not really with her kids. So my cousin, I blocked her ass earlier because she's getting on my motherfucking nerve, and I was done with the conversation. What does that have to do with anything? She was brought up. And I'm not, like I said, I didn't bring up her parenting. All I said was she needed to slow the fuck down because not only is she a mother, she has a son. And because we all know Ari, she forever bent over, shaking her ass, legs cocked wide open on some ghetto ass ratchet shit. And eventually, he gonna get older. It's bad enough his friends is gonna be not necessarily teasing him, but she a bad little bitch. I ain't gonna knock her. She a bad little bitch. So all of his friends is gonna be looking and crushing on this motherfucking mama. It's gonna be bad enough that that's what's be going on. And every time if he Google his mama name, it's either she fighting or she shaking her ass. It's just you gotta carry yourself different when you somebody's mama. And y'all keep saying because she a celebrity that's the only reason why it matters. No, we all moms. Siobhan, how often do you get on social media, bend over, shake your ass, and got your legs cocked wide open? Cole, how often are you on social media with your ass all in the motherfucking camera, shaking it with your legs cocked open? Let's be clear. Let's keep this shit a buck. Since everybody want to keep talking about it, it's because she's a celebrity that's why we care. No. Let's just keep it a buck. Every now and then when I'm with my girls or I'm at the club, you might catch me do a little ooh, a little shaky. But she not a stripper. If she was a stripper, I probably would get it, but she not a stripper. Y'all mix, one. Okay, so fuck it. Okay, hold on. First off, let me read y'all comments. Again, what does that have to do with her parenting? All of his friends aren't raising him. We don't let the internet raise our kids. She isn't raising her son. Her mom is raising her son. So that's that. And like I said, I didn't comment on her parenting. You actually commented on her parenting. You the one earlier that said that he was taken care of. Financially, yes, her son is taken care of. But who's actually being his parent at the end of the fucking day? Because it's not Ariana Fletcher and it's not Herbert. They're not actually being his parent at the end of the day. So let's just be clear on that. Siobhan said, what about the strippers right here locally in Minnesota that got kids? So what about them? And they shake their ass every day. Does that not their parenting skills? Does it not what to their parenting skills? Look here, I am not here to comment necessarily on anybody's parenting skills because I don't really want nobody to parent on mine. Those are my children. I do as I fucking see fit, however and whenever. That's what that is. Like I said, I didn't bring it up. Y'all brought it up, so now I'm giving my opinion on it. She still has plenty of time to grow. Ashton has a better mom than Q had. And no, you brought him up, and I responded. I brought up the fact that she was a mom. That was it. That was it. Not the ins and out. I just brought up the fact that she was a mom. I believe that when we all, or I believe that most of us should, when we became mothers, we carried ourselves in a different manner. Moses, we talk about Ariana or Ari and Lori Harvey. That's just what I believe. Now, if that is different, then like I said, to each his own. However, I've said it a million times. If the shoe fit, it fit. If it don't, it don't. However, we talking about two young ladies that's lives are on public display. And y'all can either say they running through these niggas or these niggas is running through them. They young. However you want to flip it, dip it, twist it, whatever. I just got one question. I got one question. So I elaborated on the she's a mom, and again, half of the shit we've been through hasn't reached the internet. Thank you, God. I think, okay, y'all are emphasizing the internet part of it. Because if the internet didn't have anything to do with it, would it be okay for y'all? Like, because that's definitely not 100% of my argument. I think because all of their business is displayed on the fucking internet, they should calm it down just a little bit. I feel like they should have a lot of discretion in how they're moving. However, they not. But I have a question. You're right. I wouldn't know. But I know. So now what? Because it's some hoes running around this motherfucker and they shit out on the internet and I still know. So what? Like, I'm not necessarily getting the correlation of the internet part. It is whores running around the city of Minneapolis, Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park, St. Paul, Robbinsdale, Eagan, Edina, Burnsville, Bloomington. And I know their business, and it's not always displayed on the fucking internet. So does that not, what? Like, I don't get it. I carry myself as if my babies can see me, but I don't judge a motherfucker that's living their truth. I've never said they could, if this is their truth, live it to, okay, so like I said, if the fucking shoe fits cold, they gotta wear that motherfucker. You gotta wear it. Because since when did we start justifying and praising and rationalizing the shit that these hoes do? Cause, or y'all, okay, cause all right. Since when was it okay for this? Like, since when was it okay for multiple motherfuckers to be fucking on us like that? Like you said it earlier. When Ari with a nigga, she with a nigga. Boom. I'll give you that. When she with one nigga, she is with one nigga. However, her transition from one nigga to the next is like that. What make her a hoe? Because she dating like I'm legit. I just said it. I literally just said it. She is I'm not gonna call her a hoe. I from here on out, I'm not gonna call either of them a hoe. Okay? I ain't gonna call them a hoe. I'm just gonna say they're very easily accessible. Exactly. Somebody please can I like this? Yes. Hold on. Yes, they know they on the internet. They know they being watched. So calm that shit down. Because like I said in the beginning of this fucking podcast, as a whole, they are making black women look extremely fucking bad. Because at some point in time, when they grow the fuck up, I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to be somebody's wife. And it ain't gonna I'm pretty sure at this point in time, Future got a couple motherfuckers yapping in his ear, like, you know your girl was with that nigga and that nigga and that nigga and that nigga and that nigga. And Ari, she ain't got a whole lot of bodies behind her, but her transition from that nigga to the next nigga is fucking instantaneous. So it's like, is you really liking these niggas as much as you trying to betray, or is you really just fucking these niggas because they got some money? And if you fucking these niggas because they got some money, that kind of makes you a hoe. Future is the biggest hoe of all three of them. I here not knocking that at all. My friend said they shouldn't hold themselves to their parents' standards. Oh, they definitely not holding themselves to their parents' standards. They holding themselves to this trend and this fashion and this fad that you gotta have a bag and you gotta lay on your back to get this bag and you gotta do this, that, and the third to have this money coming in, and I can't. I ain't never put a price tag on my vagina. Motherfuckers like, so you fucking for free? I'd rather for a motherfucker to say that I'm fucking for free than for a motherfucker to feel like they have paid for it in any way, shape, or motherfucking form. Because when you pay for sex, that's prostitution. That's prostitution. I'm just saying. When you pay for sex, it's prostitution. So I don't want nobody to ever feel like they paid for my sex. Because like I asked the question on my Snap and my Instagram. Do we not fuck motherfuckers because we like them or we love them anymore? Or is we just fucking them for some type of monetary value? Because I'm confused. Since when did fucking always come down to what a motherfucker can do for you or what a motherfucker can give you or... Oh, okay. All right. Me and mine don't work like that, though. But, I hope the baby don't be meeting all the dudes and she jump around with, because then that baby gonna grow up with all the wrong intention. So, I will give her credit to that. My pussy don't cost. Sorry. Some people's does, a lot of people's does, but mine don't have no price tag on it. You can't pay for this motherfucker, period. Hey, like I was saying, I will credit her that she does not ever have her son around other men. I will definitely give her a big high five, thumbs up, credit to the fact that even though he on stepdaddy number 2, he ain't met him. Okay, so why does one thing have to do with the other, Cole? Just because, so you said ain't no price tag on yours, but you're not fucking with no bum. I ain't fucking with no bums either. But I ain't ever been one of them bitches to be like, okay, we fuck, now give me some money either. Because it's a lot of bitches out here. And I ain't fucking you just because I know you got some money. Now, you having some money is definitely top 3. Definitely top 3. And if I need some money, I know you got the money to give to me. But they don't go hand in hand. Like Kanye say, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke nigga. That's kind of like, that's me. I'm not a gold digger, but you're right, I don't want no nigga that ain't got no money in his motherfucking pocket. But just because I fuck you does not mean you have to start, now you not my personal ATM either. No. So since she associated with men with money, she's selling it. I'm trying not to answer this question because I want to say yes. I feel like Ari's vagina is on auction. I feel like it goes to like the highest bidder. Because I asked this question the last time I covered this topic. And it's hard for my brain to a doctor ain't going to fuck with a clerk. I'm just not money don't move me. How about that? Like, I like money because I need money because money buys me shit, because that's basically how you get shit in life unless you steal it and then, take a chance to go to jail. So yes, I need money for that reason. However, I want all the things in life that money can't buy. That's what makes me happy. I don't need you to go out and spend $1 million motherfucking bucks in order for me to feel like you like me, you love me, you care. I don't need that. So I guess that's probably why we haven't, we agreeing to disagree on this. Man, money bag ain't holding like the like her last boo, so technically she downgraded, right? I mean, I in a sense, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say she downgraded. But she was over him, so she moved on to whoever. So maybe he was the highest bidder in the next batch of niggas. I don't fucking know. However, I just feel like it is impossible. She was stupid. She said them doctors definitely fucking clerk stuff. I'm not saying a price tag, but pussy costs, period. In my opinion, if you fucking is gonna cost time, money, etc. All right, I don't want to keep. I kind of said what I said on that, and we gotta agree to disagree on that, because y'all feel like, because I agree with you to a certain extent, but I think y'all missing the fact that y'all know a lot of women will fuck a nigga on Monday, and Monday night, she got her fucking hand out like, okay, I need some money, this, that, and the third. Because she done busted open for this nigga, now he is her ATM, he her personal bank. And I have been able to deal with niggas, not have fucked them, and still get everything that I want and need out of them if it ever came down to that. So when I say my pussy don't got a price tag, I wholeheartedly mean my pussy don't have no price tag. If I fucked you, I genuinely wanted to fuck you for whatever fucking reason I decided that I wanted to fucking fuck you. But it had nothing to do with your financial status. Like that didn't play a part in it. Like I said, the fact that you got some money is 2 motherfucking thumbs up, high motherfucking 5. But it didn't play in why I liked you and why I'm fucking on you. That didn't have nothing to do with that. So I think that someone made a comment to Aria about her only giving niggas with money, and she said, duh. Yeah, like, she saying, like, y'all always say I only fuck with niggas who got money. She like, duh. Okay. Like, okay. But my whole thing is, like I said, some people fuck because they're cute, others fuck because money make them cute. Okay, all of our niggas is ugly. All of them is ugly. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's a way to go about it. It's definitely a way to go about it. And I feel like Ari's main motivation is cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Because I don't even think she genuinely is walking around here being able to be like, I like him, I love him. Because when did you find, like I said, Ari literally merges into relationships. She merged. And I think a lot of y'all, because there's a lot of women on here commenting, where's your cool down phase? And I don't see Ari having that. I don't know how the fuck Lori slipped through the cracks. Is that little bitch right there? I'm gonna come back to her in just a second. But that's another thing. Maybe if Ari didn't fly, like she be in a relationship with one nigga in March, and by March 1st they break up, March 30th she in a new relationship. Like, first of all, I think the nigga was already like in your Rolodex. Y'all already been chopping it up and talking. She might just be hungry. She hungry for something, all right? Like I said, if y'all like it, I fucking love it. At the end of the day, what they do with their vagina don't really have a whole lot to do with it. It doesn't have anything to do with mine, actually. Let me bring that back. It has absolutely nothing to do with my vagina. She confusing lust with love, most likely, and looking for love in all the wrong places. See, Brittany, now when you make that comment, then that's when I say she a hoe and she fucking for a buck. Cause she definitely got to keep up with that lifestyle. So it ain't even about her really liking these niggas and really, trying to invest In the long term, she not looking long term. She definitely looking short term. And how can I keep this motherfucking money coming in? And who gonna buy me Gucci, Chanel, Fendi, Prada, Balenciaga? That's C. And when you do shit like that, then I feel like I get to call you a hoe. See, you just proved my point. I've cooled down for years. I was bored and hungry and spending my own. I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with it, Cole. But Cole, you know, you ain't never got out of a relationship with this nigga, and before a motherfucker could blink they eye, you was in a whole relationship with a whole nother nigga. Like, that the fuck? Like, since when we start doing that? Or I ain't never did it. Like I said, my pussy needs 60 days. I mean, she got her money from them bookings. I don't know how much the bookings are paying her, but she got that money, but she taking care of like 2 households. Because her cut her mom off. So she got to pay for her household and her mama household. And all the rest of the shit that come in between that. She do got a little team that she got to pay for. I mean, y'all say I'm judging. I'm saying I'm just giving my opinion. Get it how you live, little baby. If that's on your back, then that's how you get it. I don't think the relationships that she be in be real, though. I don't think they be real to that extent. Hell, Moneybagg was on fucking live and somebody asked him, like, so you really fucking that whore ass bitch? And that nigga laughed and said, yeah. See? So now we rooting for the hoes. I said I was gonna stop calling her a hoe. Fuck. All right, I mean, I don't know. I just want all women to do better so men could quit, you know, lumping us all in the same motherfucking category and, you know, feeling like, because this little $40 shit, where'd that come from? Hey, CC, like, where'd that come from? But it's a lot of things that men see 4 or 5 women do, and now they associate that shit with all women, and now, and y'all right, they are young. Because I keep forgetting about Lori. Why is she on her back? See, no. No. She said, why is she on her back? You saw this bitch for years and saw her with 3 niggas. We all know before she was with Herb, or maybe you don't know, but before she was with Herb, see, now she just with famous niggas. See. I do my research, my history, my background. Fuck what they think, no men know who the fuck to try. True. But I can't say that because I try not to believe in double standards, because if a couple of niggas fuck up, if we come across a couple of niggas that fuck up, then it be fuck them niggas ain't shit. We don't be like fuck Tyrone and fuck Brandon, it be fuck those niggas, and we don't just be lumping in them 2 niggas, it be the whole fuck, it be fuck all niggas. Just like when a couple bitches fuck up, do that, be fuck them hoes, fuck them bitches. Y'all know how this shit go. Come on now, let's not be stupid. We grown as hell now. And before Ari was with her, she was with that car cracking ass nigga. And before she was with him, she was with some other nigga. So she just moved on to, she always definitely been with niggas that could provide for her lifestyle in some way, shape, or form. She definitely ain't fucking with no nigga who ain't got a bag. Definitely. She's not fucking with a nigga who ain't got a bag. She is just now fucking with niggas who are in the limelight. So, yeah. You got that right. And I ain't saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying still though, like, I got a daughter. I don't want my daughter thinking that shit is cute. And no matter how much I stay in her motherfucking ear and I tell her this, that, and the third, this is the shit that she see on TV. This is the shit that she see on fucking social media and so on and so forth. So, and like I said, the shit is just not a good look. Fuck it. If she was my little sister, I'd be punching her in her fucking dome. Period. If Ari was my little sister, if Lori was my little sister, I would be punching them bitches in their fucking dome. I'd be bashing their fucking heads into the fucking wall, because it's just not a good look. It's not a good look for motherfuckers to be like, God damn, you on 3 niggas in this amount of motherfucking time? Like, God damn, Lori Harvey on like 8 niggas in a whole year. That's not a good look. Period. She exposed to that lifestyle. Ain't no point going back. You got that right. She got to keep that shit up. She got to keep that motherfucking lifestyle going on. It's that season where niggas cut a check for no reason. Been my in my city girl voice. Like I said, if this is how she has to keep her money coming in, I understand it. I get it. I just don't agree with it. And if that is how you have to get your money coming in, I feel like you should apply a whole lot of discretion to your lifestyle. What's up? What's wrong with that? She like men with money. I'm not... Cole, you making me talk in circles. You making me talk in circles. I don't care that she like men with money. I want her to have some discretion to her lifestyle. I want her to do like a lot of niggas do and hide them niggas. That's what I want her to do. If both of them bitches, I don't respect it though. I don't respect it. I agree. I get it. I understand it, but I don't respect it. And I don't like it. Because when she 30, she gonna look back and she gonna be like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have fucked all them niggas. That's the problem. But I feel like a lot of motherfuckers is praising these hoes. They making this shit okay because there's a lot of motherfuckers that's like Team Ari, Team Lori. Go ahead, sis. Yeah, get that. Like, since when did we start praising that shit? Because when them same hoes get the bat in their eye, and I ain't talking about the Lori and the Aries. I'm talking about the local Aries and Loris of the fucking world. I'm talking about the local hoes. But I'm actually talking about all of them. And I said I was going to call them hoes. But I feel like if it's at some point, if somebody don't tell them that the shit that they doing is just a little tacky, distasteful, that one is going to become more of these broads. And like I said, when they get the fucking on everybody's niggas and shit, then what? It's going to be fuck them hoes then? Because it was a lot of motherfuckers who was commenting earlier. It was a lot of motherfuckers who was commenting on that. That's why I make the status. Like, I like how all you little bust down Tatianas band together. That's real cute, sis. Y'all real cute. Cause yeah, y'all the same, them, not y'all, but them was the same bitches that's fucking on everybody's girlfriend, that's fucking on everybody's nigga, and they think that shit is cute, and that's just not cute. I hate how glorified it is all over media, and even in our city, I'll be like, sis, your daughter 13, you teaching your kids this is how. That has basically been like my entire point this whole entire time. Thank you so much, Brittany. That has been my point my entire fucking time. Whether she has a son that's almost 2 or whatever. Motherfuckers are looking at her, whether we like it or not. See, somebody brought up Cardi B. Cardi B has said this shit, screamed this shit from the mountains. She ain't trying to be nobody's role model. She know that she ain't did shit in her past that would make her want any of these young girls to look up to her. But she can't help it. But Ari whole ass think this shit is fucking cute, and it's not. It ain't cute. Thankfully, my little sister and my nieces, when the majority of they grown, but we see the little girls going to fucking prom, looking like they fucking 40. Well, not 40. They look like they 25. These bitches got ass, and I ain't gonna call the little girls no. But I'm saying, come on now. And I don't want my son thinking that this is the type of shit that he's supposed to do either. I don't want my son thinking that shit is cool. And I don't want my daughter trying to mimic that bullshit either. It's not fucking cute. So whether she on the internet or the bitches down the street, the shit's not cute. And at some point, like I said earlier, she's going to want to be somebody's wife. I pray to God she end up finding her a regular ass nigga who don't give no fuck, or she find her an industry nigga that don't give no fuck. But he gonna be embarrassed because he gonna walk in a fucking room and it's gonna be about 7 niggas gonna be like, I fucked your bitch. And that shit ain't gonna feel good. Hell, Meek said that shit. I don't want no bitch that everybody didn't have. Ari and Lori are some fucking pass-arounds. No, It's not that simple, and Cole, you know that. Because no matter what our mamas and daddies said, we still did what the fuck it was we wanted to do at the end of the goddamn day. See, you justifying this shit. And I can't rock with that, Cole. Right, these little girls look up to these girls on social media half the time. Right. Shit, you got boys. But I never thought my mama was cool. Not when I was in high school, I didn't. When I was growing up, I didn't think my mama was cool. None of that. Now, when I got older and I had a child of my own, then I was like, okay, she did this, that, and the third. But when I was growing up, I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, no. Whatever little bitch that I seen on TV, that's who I wanted to. I wanted to dress like them bitches that I seen on TV. I wanted my hair like them bitches that I seen on TV. I wanted my clothes. That was what I seen. This is what we know. You are though. Cole, you justifying because you keep making excuses for her bad fucking behavior. Just say it. The bitch is in the wrong. Just say it. Like, come on now. I gotta take this off. That's just like if the boys was watching niggas who was shooting guns and this, that, and the third. No matter how many times you told them, no, this is not the lifestyle that you want to live. This, that, and the third. Blase. You know that you got to keep a real close eye on your fucking kids and pray to God that they listen to you and they don't mimic the shit that they see on TV. But we all know no kid really thinks that their mom is cool like that. No. Because see, you think that this is solely about Ari and Lori, and it's not. This is about all the bitches that's like them, but since they on this celebrity platform, these bitches is who we talking about. How about that? So I ain't just putting it all on the Ari. I said the Aris and the Loris of the world. You keep talking about her. You keep thinking it's about her because you keep saying she on the internet. No, I'm talking about all these bitches. But Ari and Lori, who? Because who else is motherfuckers really talking about? Really, I ain't never idol someone on TV to the point where I wanted to be like them. Really? Okay. To each his own. Back in the day, I used to think Beyonce was cute, or TLC, or Aaliyah, or whoever, or fucking Alicia Keys, whoever. I wanted my hair like them. If I seen them with some clothes on, I wanted them same fucking clothes. Like, so no, I'm sorry. Who didn't? We was teenagers. But if you didn't, I mean, shit, you a bad little bitch. You good for that, like. So you mean to tell me you ain't never seen a hairstyle? Cause I ain't saying like, no. But back then, they wasn't really doing anything that we couldn't mimic. No, I ain't never solely been talking about I wanted to have my hair like the girls on it just for me. Exactly. I kind of just thought that's what we did. We had a debate about Ari. Now we talking about all the bitches. I was talking about debating Ari and Ari only. Okay, well, Ari is a bad example for all the little girls in the world. And if you feel like, okay, so yes, a whole lot of pressure is being applied to her because she is constantly on somebody's social media something. She's forever being posted. If my daughter was old enough to have a fucking Facebook, she would have a Facebook and an Instagram. And guess who she would see? Ari. Ariana motherfucking Fletcher. That's who she would see. So, yeah, I'm applying a lot of pressure to her. Just like back in the day, a lot of pressure was applied to whoever was in the fucking scene when we was growing up. So, it is what it is. When Nelly was talking about some is getting hot, or no, it was tip drill, and he slid that motherfucking credit card down that girl ass, everybody, motherfuckers had a whole fucking field day with him about that, because it was degrading. When Uncle Luke was talking all that fucking rah-rah shit and all that, shake that ass and bounce it and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, motherfuckers came in his motherfucking head. Why? Because he was a public figure and he was sending out the wrong motherfucking message. So, It's not all right. You can say it's not okay, but it's life, like you said. And who said? Ain't that what? Yeah, you said it. It's reality. So it might not be okay, but it's reality. Brush your teeth and go to bed. Had to be a mom real quick. So I mean, you can feel like it's not okay. Life is not fair, and a whole lot of things aren't okay. But motherfucker, they need to do better. I had posed this question on the last time I covered this. And I said I wasn't gonna call them a hoe. But who's worse, Ari or Lori? Because I will credit that Ari has only been publicly linked to 3 niggas. Lori done been linked to a lot of them niggas. She done been linked to half the fucking industry at this point. Ooh. Somebody said on the last one that Ari was a hoe. Hey, we also wanted to dance like the girls in it. And you're right, because that's what the fuck it was we seen. So, I mean, I felt like she came at me just a little bit because she was just like, I never wanted to be like nobody. Like, oh shit, well, am I a weak-minded individual because I wanted to be like motherfuckers that I seen on TV? Like, sheesh. The debate now is, yeah, I feel like she's been seen with too many men in a short period of time, and I feel like Lori Harvey has just been seen with way too many men, period. Like, fuck, she only 23. The little baby just turned 23, and she been seen with like 15 motherfucking niggas in the industry. That's a lot of motherfucking niggas. I ain't gonna say she fucked on all them niggas, but she been seen and linked and with all them niggas. Like, I ain't gonna say she fucked all of them, but they are easily accessible, and it's not a good look. But somebody said Lori was a hoe for attention and Ari was a hoe for money or some shit like that. Take them to church, sis. You ain't lying. Real talk. I cover my eye like left eye. Wore my bag over my eye like a... Man, Nikita, I feel like she came in my life because I ain't never wanted to be like nobody I seen on TV. Woo, god damn, like, shit, shut me the fuck up, goddamn it. Well, whoo. Yikes. Damn, like fuck. Sheesh. You mean to tell me you ain't never seen a hairstyle? Like, I'm literally confused. Like, you never seen a hairstyle that somebody had and was like, oh yeah, I seen such and such with that hairstyle. I want to get my hair done like that. Or I seen such and such with that shirt on. I want to get a shirt like that. Or I seen such and such with this, like, never? Whew. You really moved to the beat of your own drum. That's what's up. I commend you, but shit, I feel like she just chopped my head off with that one. I ain't gonna be able to let that go for a minute. That's gonna fuck with my mental for a second. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna fuck with my mental for a second. But, so, nobody answered my question. Or do y'all not care? I just want to know. Because, like I said, Lori Harvey has been linked to Meek, Diddy's son, Future, Trey Songz. You keep asking that question and I answered it already. So we're discussing her because she's been seen with men. Not with men. This is the fact that she's been seen with a lot of men in a short period of time. And I said I wasn't going to call them no hoe no more. But if I act like a hoe, look like a hoe, talk like a hoe, walk like a hoe, that's a hoe. I'm just saying. And then everybody like, well, she trying to get that money. Well, the last time I checked, if you had sex and you expected monetary value, makes you a whore, makes you a prostitute. My opinions was on the visuals. Y'all making a lot of assumptions. Who's making assumptions on what? I'm sorry, what did I make an assumption on? Please clarify. And question, what question? I feel like I've answered your question several times. So, what question do you have? Because I feel like I answered it. How the fuck y'all know she had sex? Who had sex? Who? Lori or Ari? Who you talking about, Cole? Because I said a million times, I can't, I'm not going to say Lori fucked all of them niggas. I'm not going to say Lori fucked all of them niggas. Shit, I ain't even going to say she fucked 5 of them because I don't know that to be true. How we know Lori? I just said a million. God damn. She has been linked, spotted with all of those men's. You didn't see all the memes that was posted like months ago, and it was her and a bunch, like her and just different niggas. I asked it several times because I guess I'm like, oh, so, okay. If you don't see nothing wrong with it, thumbs up. I don't like it. I don't like it. Both. It's not a Nicole and LA debate. Others have opinions too. As you can see, you and Nikita are the only one commenting. Nikita asked the same question several times, and I answered it every time she answered it. And you're the only one saying something different, and so do you not want me to answer your questions or what? Call? Cause now I'm confused. Both. I don't know. I know Ari fucked them niggas. Ari, you know, Ari, she's Ari puts a lot of her business on display for the world to see, and she brags about all of the shit that she does to her niggas. Now, she could be talking just to be talking, but we know for a fact she fucked Herb, and we know for a fact she fucked Javante. Not 100% sure on if she's actually fucked Moneybagg. I mean, they spend a lot of time together, but that don't mean nothing. So, not 100% sure. I won't say 100% sure that I know for a fact as of yet that she's fucked Moneybagg. But the first two know for a fact she fucked them. Nikita being seen with. I guess for you it don't mean nothing. So. You keep saying and I don't, this is like, you talking to me like, we having a face-to-face conversation, and I don't really like it. But, so your opinion is on the way that things appear. For Ari, it's not necessarily 100% on what they appear, because I know a lot of that is true. For Lori, I've said a million times, it's definitely what I've seen. Can't confirm a whole lot of it. And like I said, especially when it comes to Lori, I'm going to go back to Lori. My thing, like I said, I ain't going to say, that's why I asked the question, is it a difference between the two? Like we've all said, Lori just been linked to a lot of niggas. We've seen her with these niggas, heard her be with these niggas, so on and so forth. I cannot confirm, nor has anybody else that I follow confirmed that she fucking on all of them niggas, but it doesn't look good for there to be a plethora of niggas that have had access to you in that manner. That's what I'm saying. I feel like y'all are saying this because they on the internet, but we all know, because everybody talk their shit, or maybe y'all don't. Maybe y'all just so woke and so grown and so not normal, I guess, in the sense that y'all don't just talk about shit that you seen or heard or whatever. But Cole, you as my big cousin, if you heard that I was talking to Brandon and Chris and Rayshawn and Steve and Lorenzo and Bebe and so on and so forth in a matter of 6 months. You ain't gonna, like, it ain't, the question ain't gonna pose in your head. It's like, what the fuck is she doing with all them niggas? Whether you can confirm or deny I was fucking on them or not, the fact that you see me laid up with them, on a date with them, whatever, that question ain't gonna be like, what the fuck she over there doing? Like, the question ain't gonna pose in your head like, my little cousin might wanna slow her roll a little bit. No? Yes? Maybe? To me, Nikita, it don't look good to me. I can only speak on behalf of me. It don't look good to me. I said that a million times. This is my opinion. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it. It's mad like my asshole. We all got one. It don't look good to me and a few other motherfuckers, actually, because there's a few other people that have kind of shared the same consensus as me. It doesn't look good. It's not a good look. Because now I feel like you coming at me in a sense and you not mixing one and you're not getting one and one. But you have daughters. If you see your daughter with a bunch of motherfucking niggas, is you gonna like it? Is it gonna look good to you? Are you not gonna say nothing to her? Or you feel like because I don't know her personally, I shouldn't be commenting on her life because I'm trying to figure out why you keep acting like you don't get it. So y'all feel like because I don't know them personally, I shouldn't speak on it? Well, I said I had every intention on starting a gossip blog. Like, not a gossip, but I guess it's like a gossip blog. So this is just me talking my shit about the celebrities in a sense. So that's kind of where this kind of came from. And I have a podcast. And because every time I get on my social media, these heifers are who I see. Oh, okay, Nikita, I don't know how else to make you get it then. I don't really know what else I can say to get you to get what it is I'm saying. So I don't know. I have a daughter. If my daughter was seen with a variety of niggas in a short period of time, I'm going to snatch her by her hair. And I would hope that anybody who loved her, cared about her, liked me, cared about me, loved me, if they seen my daughter with a plethora of fucking niggas, I would hope they would snatch her ass too. Like, look here, you know your mama raised you better than that and you need to slow that shit the fuck down. Because it's not a good look as a woman. This is not a good look. Don't nobody want no bitch that got a bunch of motherfucking bodies in her bag. Or that's been linked to a bunch of motherfucking niggas. Or it's just been known to just be that girl. And that's the title that they have. I didn't even give it to them, if that makes you feel any better. I didn't even give them that title. Who not in a relationship? Because see, I already go from relationship to relationship. She ain't even dating. She whole ass jumped from one relationship to the very next relationship. I'm not answering that question no more. And Lori, I don't know what the fuck she doing. I just know she's just out here with these niggas. But this is Ari's life. I said in the beginning, you're putting too much pressure on one girl. Now she's raising our daughters. And I told you, Cole, that you're right. It's a whole lot of pressure being applied, period. You don't have to like it. It's just what it is at this point. I'm nothing like Ari, so I don't expect anything around me to be anything like her. True. But that's not necessarily how this shit works. Shorty a rat. See? It's not a good look. Like I said, Moneybag was on live with somebody, and that nigga real ass asked him, like, so you really fucking that whore ass bitch? And he laughed and said, yeah. So it ain't a good look to the nigga that she fucking laid up with. So she, whatever title you want to put on it, it ain't a good look to him. Define dating and relationships, because she looked to be dating one man at a time. No. They in a relationship. Moneybagg confirmed that. They in a relationship. That's his bitch. He said that. That's my bitch. Now, yeah. No. And the dating and relationships, I can't define that because that's a personal thing. I can't define that because everybody's definition of dating and relationships is different. Because motherfuckers would be like, no, we dating or we in a relationship. And motherfuckers be like, no, we just friends. So I can't define that. I am not going to put my own definition out there because everybody has their own definition to that. Because one, I don't date. Either we talking or we in a relationship. There's no dating for me. I only go on dates when, we either talking and I'm getting to know you. I guess I take that back. Maybe that's dating. That's dating. There you go. That's dating. The dating is we sitting down, we talking, we go on a few dates, we hang out, we feeling each other out, trying to figure out, if we like each other, if that's the next step that we want to take. And then at some point in time, he asked me if I want to be his girlfriend, and then we're in a relationship. There you go. If you raise your own child, then you ain't got to worry about nobody else raising them. Okay, covered that already. So niggas talk about females all the time. Okay, now I'm talking about them. Everybody get talked about me. I'm pretty sure motherfuckers talk about me right now. It is what it is. So what you miss? What you miss, Cole? I mean, it is what it is. Really, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just giving my opinion. I have a whole podcast going on. I'm just talking shit. At the end of the day, what they eat don't make me shit. I don't even know one of them bitches in real life. So, but if my nieces and little cousins and shit I'm gonna go on record. If my little cousins and nieces and shit is gonna be looking up to bitches like that, I am going to be the one that goes on record that I'm not gonna praise the shit. I ain't gonna be Team Ari. I ain't gonna be Team Lori. I ain't gonna be, get that bag, sis. Do it. No, I ain't gonna be none of that. I ain't with none of that. I'm gonna be, no. That shit is not cute. That shit is not what's up. That shit is tacky as fuck. And her name precedes her. Before she was fucking on all these niggas, she was G Herbo's baby mom who kicked that girl in her motherfucking face. I'm for anyone living their truth as long as it don't cross me. I'll beat a motherfucker up. Just kidding. They can live their truth. They just got to stand in it and take all of the consequences, repercussions, backlash, comments, compliments, whatever. They just got to take everything that comes behind that. Like I said, if that motherfucker shoe fit, wear it. Lace that motherfucker up, clean that motherfucker off, make it yours. Don't run from the shit. Don't hide it. Don't throw your business all out in the motherfucking world and then go like this when everybody get to saying some shit that you don't like. No, I don't know one of them. Ting. I don't know one of them. You're right. You got it. That's not what I said at all. This didn't even have nothing to necessarily do a whole lot with dating. Because when it comes to this dating shit and he's talking to this nigga shit and being involved with niggas and being accessible to niggas, no, it's a lot of motherfuckers who don't move like me. Shit, it's motherfuckers that I hang out with who don't move like me. So that's definitely not necessarily the topic at hand, because shit, to each its own. If you like it, baby, I love it. However, when I open up my mouth and I give my opinion on it, it is what it is. We could agree to disagree. We could agree, we could disagree. It is what it is. It ain't gonna move me. So, man, we ain't talking about ours. My follow and love. Wait, what, Cole? Because that didn't make no sense. No. The first half of what you said kind of didn't make no sense. And I'm pretty sure all of what I'm saying ain't even gonna get back to Ari unless I personally call the message. Like, I'm just talking shit honestly, wholeheartedly. I'm really just talking shit. Now, I agree with a lot of the shit that I said, but I'm just talking shit. Do y'all get on the TMZ and the Shade Room and the Neighborhood and all the rest of the gossip blogs and tell them the same thing? Or do y'all just, this is just me because I'm on this live? I don't care one way or the other. I only did this live because somebody told me earlier that I was degrading them, and I don't ever want it to feel like I'm degrading them. I'm really just trying to be the big sister that they act like they don't have. Because like I said, somebody need to get in their ear like, you just need to reel it back just a little bit. Or if you're going to be promiscuous in that way, I feel like they should keep all of their business off of social media. Me personally. Okay, I meant I have a niece that I love and follow Ari, but she not on here mimicking her. You know why? But she's got it in her to hold her head up. Yes, Cole. That's your niece. But can you say that for everybody else's nieces, little cousin, little sister, boo-boo and them? Because we not necessarily like, one, my daughter probably couldn't point Ariana Fletcher out to you if you showed her in a lineup. Why? Because I don't allow my daughter to get on social media because she's 10. So, you're right. As far as my daughter goes, no. However, see, my daughter is exposed to shit that I would not have liked her to be exposed to because, one, she's not with me 24/7. So no matter what it is I say to her, and no matter what it is I teach her, at the end of the day, she has her own mind and she's going to do what she wants to do. And that's just that. That's just that. At some point in time, we was all kids. We was all teenagers. And I'm pretty sure we did shit that our parents told us not to do or however. Pretty sure of it. It's just all a part of being a fucking kid. Like Brittany said earlier, everybody wanted to shake their asses like the bitches in Tip Drip. Pretty sure your mama wasn't telling you to shake your ass like the bitches in Tip Drip. And I'm pretty sure at some point in time you twerked it just a little bit. I had too many other women to look up to in life to want to be like a stranger who is doing them to influence me. You also didn't grow up in the world of social media. The end. Because although I seen the bitches shaking their ass and do this, that, and the third, and dressing like this, and blah, 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 blah. I'm no idiot. I did what I wanted to do. I did what fit me and what I wanted to do. I never got peer pressured into any motherfucking thing. Couldn't nobody swindle me, bamboozle me, trick me, hoodwink me into shit. Yeah, you did what? You did not grow up in the world of social media because, Nikita, you older than me. I didn't grow up in social media, so how you grow up in social media? Because back then, our social media was Black Planet and MySpace. And I was in high school by the time that shit hit the fan. So, what social media you grew up in? Because now I'm confused. Okay, you're all over the place, and I can't take it anymore. So I'm just not gonna say nothing else because I can't take it. Because one, yeah, you all over the place, and I can't follow your train of thought. Because first you grew up in social media, and that's not true. And now it's who needed social media, and it ain't about whether you needed it or not. It's about the fact that it's there and it ain't going no fucking where. And no matter what our kids is exposed to, whether we like it or not. The pressure of being a celebrity, man. She's not trying to be a role model. She's out here trying to live. We have to worry about our neighbors and make them so ready for our neighbors and make them so ready for the world that when they see them acting out, they may smile and even clap, but that's not who they're trying to be like. Cole, I ain't talking about ours. I ain't talking about ours. I'm not talking about our kids. I ain't talking about our kids necessarily. A couple of my nieces is older, so they grown at this point, and they do what they do. But I got 2 younger nieces, and one of them little motherfuckers is like a human goddamn jukebox, and she may not be acting on everything that she see, but she repeats everything that she see. So, yeah. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, my daughter isn't exposed to a whole lot of anything on the insides of my house and when she with my daddy. But when she go to school, I don't have no control over that. So I just have to have a whole lot of talks with my child about some shit that I don't feel like I was supposed to have a talk with my child about, for the simple fact that she was exposed to some shit that didn't have anything to do with me. I didn't have any actual control. Now I came in and I did damage control over it, and I cleaned it up, and I reeled her in, and I pray to God that I, directed her on the right path, but only time will tell. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I seen motherfuckers on TV, and like I said, I wanted my hair done like them. I did all the little dances that they did. But when I wasn't with my parents, I didn't act out to the extreme. I didn't go overboard. I didn't just do some drastic ass shit. No, I lived like a normal teenager, and I did shit, but that's just what it was. And yeah, I mean, everybody is different in that sense. Because I want to say, I credit a lot of that to my dad. My daddy told me to be a leader, not a follower. So I never moved to the beat of nobody else's drum. I always did what I wanted to do. How I wanted to do it, when I wanted to do it. That was definitely my case. However, the times are drastically different. When we was in the 5th and 6th grade, kids wasn't getting pregnant. They wasn't having sex. They probably didn't have titties and ass. And so it's different. Everything is different from when we were kids and how we were raised and how we grew up and what we were exposed to versus these kids now. It ain't not a nan gang member in the adult family. However, our brothers, cousins, and shit, them motherfuckers want to be gangbangers. Now, they daddies and uncles and shit wasn't necessarily no motherfucking gangbangers. They wasn't no pow shoot them up around this motherfucker. Motherfuckers wasn't walking around here with their pants sagging and their cocks back and wearing certain colors, but we have brothers and cousins who live that lifestyle. I can speak to that. My daddy was not a gang member. He's on drugs. He did drugs. But he wasn't no gang member. My brother, he was in a gang. So, yeah. That's what it is. Everybody trying to act like just because that's not how it went in your household, that's just not what motherfuckers was exposed to once they left that household. Because that's not true. That's not true at all. Not at all. Hell, my mama and my sisters was team mothers. I wasn't one. I did the opposite. So everybody around me was fucking at a young age. I didn't fuck at a young age because that's not what I wanted to do. So it's really, it has a lot to do with parenting, but then again, it don't. Because these kids are going to do what they want to do. Because no matter what, I did what I wanted to do. I was just smart enough not to be dumb. I just didn't take the shit to the extreme. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm done. I hope and pray that this is the last time. It actually is. It ain't no hope and prayer. This is the last time that I'm going to talk about these two individuals. Because like I said in the beginning of this podcast, I never want to come off as if I am judging them like that. I got my opinions on it. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I ain't walking around here like I'm some fucking sweetheart and I ain't never did nothing in my motherfucking day. Cause I done did my share of day. I done did my share of dirt. Cole, what you say? I know my motherfucking whole facts. I had my phase. Okay? I didn't have it like they had it. I didn't have it as high up. I ain't walking around here like I'm some goody two-shoe and my shit don't stink. I did my dirt. I got some skeletons in my closet. But when I became a mother, I carried myself completely different. I didn't invite a lot of different things into my world because I didn't want them to directly or indirectly affect my child. Who is that? Hey. So, yeah, when I became a mother, and I became a mother at 22, I carried myself just a little bit differently. And I was raising a woman. I was raising somebody's wife. That's kind of how I've always thought about it. I'm raising somebody's wife. And then I became a mother again, and now I'm raising somebody's husband. And so I carry myself differently. I move differently. I only allow certain things to be around my children because they are a reflection of me. They are a reflection of the environment that they grew up in. And so, even though I don't expose them to a lot of shit, that just does not mean that they're not exposed to it. And I can only do damage control once they are exposed to the shit. Shit, they turn on the motherfucking TV. Ain't no telling what the fuck they gonna see once they turn on that motherfucking TV. So, you know, it's different. Like I said, I'm not judging them like that. I mean, I just want somebody to explain to them that you can go out here and... Because Cole keeps saying that they live in their best life. Hell, I lived my best motherfucking life too. That didn't mean that I was out here on a nigga spree. I didn't do that. I had a ball in my 20s. I had a ball. I had fun. I don't need to regret who I had kids by. Lately you keep questioning what you get out the deal. But yeah. I need to stop doing it. So no, I don't. I was gonna say I apologize if I offended anybody, but I don't care. If I offended you, oh well. That's your fault because I don't feel like I really said anything to be offensive. I stated my opinion. If you don't like it, don't tune in. Boom. Exactly. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And like I said, I had my whole face. I just didn't have my whole face on public display. When I had my whole face, I guarantee motherfuckers didn't know that I was having that whole face. Okay? I just had a little bit more discretion about how I was moving through these Minneapolis streets. Because everybody keep thinking that it's because they're celebrities That's the ooh no. It's just that they just need to calm this shit. They need to look. It is a lot of celebrities who is out here. I'm pretty sure I didn't offend you, Cole. I'm pretty sure I'm almost positive I know I didn't offend you. Me and you were just really having a debate, and it is what it is. So no love lost on my end. But I just feel like they should just stay out of the limelight if this is the lifestyle that they're going to live. We know there is probably 1,001 celebrities who is sending their coochie and their dicks through the fucking mail. However, we don't hear about all of it. And I feel like that's just kind of how they should move if that's what they want to do. That's just how I see it. If Ari wants to go from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship, okay. I feel like she should do that off of social media. I feel like she should stay off of social media. Hell, she can't even keep her hairline going because she too busy doing every fucking thing else. Lori Harvey, don't know if she fucking all these niggas, just know she linked to all these niggas. It's still not a good look. You never had a whole face, Cole? Okay, I'm gonna ask you, because I was finna get off, but now I got, what do you define a whole face? Because I'm gonna tell you what my definition of a whole face is. Cole, you never had a whole face? Like never? Or no. Honestly though, I wanna know what your definition of a whole face is. I need to know. I need to know what your definition of a whole face is. Or what do you think it is? I'm literally sitting here in silence waiting. No, okay, got it. What do you think a whole face is? No. I didn't know Drake and Trey Songz was fucking bitches until they popped up with babies. And I heard Trey Songz baby mama is a porn star. And Drake baby mama is supposed to be a stripper. Unfortunately, not sometime I wish that I had, but I'm too old now. No, Cole, seriously, tell me. Okay, you said being free. So what I consider to be a whole phase is when you, because it's definitely all about the sex. Let's be very clear on that. It's when you have sex with there's not an actual number, but it's more niggas in a certain amount of time than the months that have passed, or weeks or days. Like if you fuck Tyrone on Monday and Rodney on Tuesday. Like if you just going from nigga to nigga, that's kind of like you having a whole phase. Like, okay, so boom, fuck it. Me and my cousins, when we was in high school, we all was kind of like in relationships. So a lot of people kind of had their whole phase in a sense, kind of like in high school or like right out of high school. We kind of had ours right out of high school. Before I graduated high school, I had only had sex with 2 people. I had sex with somebody my junior year. And then me and him broke up. Then I had sex with my boyfriend my senior year. And then I didn't have sex. No, fuck it. I take that back. It was sophomore year and junior year. My whole senior year, I didn't have sex with nobody. But then once I graduated, I went from 2 niggas to like 5 niggas. So I graduated high school at 18. By the time I had turned 21, I had added a few more niggas to that count. That's kind of what a whole phase is when you in a short period of time. So I went from 2 to like 5 by the time I had turned 20. That's kind of like the definition. I had my own version of a whole phase. Yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah, being free. Like, well, see, no, it's definitely all about the sex though. Cause I don't feel like, in a sense, I don't feel like you being a hoe if you're not having a sex. I don't really feel like you. I don't feel like. No, I don't feel like you are a hoe if there's no sex involved. I just feel like you got hoe tendencies. There you go. If there's no sex involved, I don't consider you to be a hoe. I feel like you got hoe tendencies. So you have to actually have sex in order for me to consider that to be a hoe phase. Now you can have hoe tendencies, but you might not be an actual hoe. You might not be a full-fledged hoe. You just got hoe tendencies. Like, I know this one girl, she was in this long-term relationship and they were so in love and da-da-da-da-da. But then it's like as soon as she broke up with her boyfriend, she was right in a relationship. And I was like, ooh, you might not be a hoe, but you damn sure got hoe tendencies. Because I feel like a lot of women can't just jump into a relationship with a nigga like that. Like, I feel like us as women, we got to cry it out. We got to go through our Mary J. Blige phase. I feel like we got to go through our Heartbreak Hotel, Keisha Cole, Beyonce phase. I don't feel like Ari has ever had that phase in her life. And I feel like a lot of Ari's actions are due to the fact that she lost her brother and then she was with Herb, and I just feel like she has a I guess a vlog on YouTube, and she kind of expressed that she's never gotten over the death of her brother, and I feel like that she is covering up that pain with a lot of other shit. She trying to fill the void in all the wrong places, and that's another reason why I'm extremely hard on her, because I feel like she really need to get some help, because it ain't gonna lead her nowhere good. That's just how I see it. I mean, call it what you want, but, and then she's 23. She's about to be 24. But yeah. Okay, but yeah, I was 22 when I had my daughter, and no matter what, whole face had to stop. Like, it had to stop. No matter what it was I wanted to do with my life, once that kid came, I had to stop. Now that's a totally different subject, man. Yeah. I mean, because that's actually how my daughter got here, and I've said that to people a lot of times. Like, that's how my daughter got here. I was trying to fill a void, and then I ended up with a baby because I did shit that I wasn't thinking 100% clearly. I was in clubs, drinking my ass off, and I had seen this nigga, I had been talking to this nigga, I like this nigga, and I fucked that nigga, and I shouldn't have fucked that nigga. And then I got a baby. See? That's when my whole phase came to an end. See? You learn from the shit that you do. So, yeah. As I said, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, I feel like she need a big sister, auntie, a cousin. She needs somebody in her camp, in her corner, that should be dropping those little nuggets in her ear. If, like, you might want to slow it down. Like she's hypersexual. And it's just not cute for me. If that was her job, then I probably would understand it a little bit more. But she's not a stripper. So I don't really feel like she should be bent over with her. Like, somebody literally recorded her. One of her friends recorded her, and she was spread eagle. And the caption was, she need to close her damn legs. And that's like the 4th time that I've seen her just land spread eagle. Like, close your legs, little baby. They're cute. Yeah. Ari been in mode since before she met her. She has that same rep. She has that same rep with the hood rich nigga. So yes, she has had her child So yes, she had her. I get it. So that's what I'm saying. I just feel like she should calm down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because like I said, her reputation precedes her. Before she met her, she was the little bottle service girl who was fucking with that car cracking ass, scamming ass nigga. Then she met her, and then she was G Herbo's girlfriend. And then when she kicked that goddamn girl in her face, then she was G Herbo's girlfriend who kicked that girl in her face. Then she became his baby mama, and then that's the title that sticks more than anything at this point, is G Herbo's baby mom. And yeah, now she money, but then she was Gervonta Davis' girlfriend, or he was her boyfriend, because he wasn't really nobody when they got together. And now she want money back, yeah. And all of this has transpired since I turned 30, and I'm 32. I ain't never been in 3 relationships in 2 years. Or been in and out into. I ain't never been out and into 2 actual relationships in 2 years. That's a lot. That little baby not. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna bring her son up no more. But I just feel like she just needs to calm it down a little bit. She can live her best life. Cardi B made the fucking song. She living her best life. She not doing the shit that Ari doing. Shit, she not even doing that. Oh, so I had made a post earlier, and I think I was talking to Siobhan, and I told them to name a successful hoe, because everybody think that you can turn a hoe into a housewife. And I said name a successful hoe, and everybody keep bringing up Kim Kardashian. And I want to go on record saying that Kim Kardashian might have been a hoe, but nobody can claim to have had any parts in her rise to fame and her success except for Ray J. He the only nigga that I feel like can say he put Kim Kardashian on. Kanye West cannot say that he has elevated her life, because she was Kim Kardashian, and she was who she is before she got with him. I just can't. And then somebody, when I said that, then this one girl, she started naming a lot of the housewives off of the housewife shows and all of that. She named Shawnee and Malaysia and one of the Govan sisters and Dr. Jackie. She named a bunch of, she named actual wives. However, them dots didn't. What's the definition of a hoe? Go to bed! My definition of a hoe is any male or female who is fucking a lot of people, or who have fucked a lot of people. Call it what you want, but I feel like, especially for some women, because men, I don't know why the standard is different for them. I don't even want to get into that, but because I don't know why it's okay for them, but it's not okay for us. But then again, I don't want it to be okay for me. But if you do fuck more than 10 to 15 people, you hoe. If you have more than 3 baby daddies, honestly, if you have fucked the same amount of people as the age that you are, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I know some people who are younger than me who have fucked people that have fucked more people than I am alive. Like, the fuck? How are you 20 years old and then fuck 32 people? How is that happen? Ooh, little baby. You're gonna put a lot of miles on that vagina of yours. You need to stop. It's not cute. It's not what's up. It's not that much. Oh, no. No. That's a lot of people. For anybody, I feel like. When, we all, girls always play the never have I ever, or, you know, how many people have you fucked? Or, you know, you get in a relationship and niggas always ask you, like, so how many people you fucked? And, you know, whatever your answer is, that's your answer is. But when I've asked these niggas, the fact that they be like 40 women, I'm like, you stuck your vagina in 40 fucking people. That is nasty. And you need to go to the doctor today. That's a lot of people that you shared your body with. I truly, in a sense, kind of feel like my body is my temple. And my Kuda Mama is not for everybody. This cookie jar is not for the general population. And so you can't everybody just put their hands in that. Got to be selective on who you let touch you like that. And I know a lot of people who just don't care. I recycle niggas. My name is Pinky and I recycle niggas. If I'm not in a relationship and I want to have some sex, go and find one of them other niggas that I used to have sex with. I'm going to find one of them. I'm gonna find an old nigga before I add a new nigga though. Especially as I'm getting older. But that's just me. Teach yourself. Do what you want to do with your vagina. We were originally talking about Ari and Lori Harvey. But what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. But I'm finna get off of this, because this podcast has been going on for almost 2 hours. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I appreciate all the feedback and the comments and all of that. Really appreciate y'all. Y'all dope. I fucks with y'all the long way for that. And I needed this to clear my mind. But I was saying something before she asked me that. Well, how many do you need? You only need one. I don't even know what that's pertaining to. I don't even know what that's pertaining to. So I can't answer that because I don't know what it's pertaining to. And I'm just not seeing it. I forgot what I was saying. Somebody asked me 2 questions. I answered the questions, but they haven't responded back. So, I'm trying to complete the thought. That's really why I'm dragging this out, because I'm trying to figure out what it was I was talking about before I get off. Drawing a blank here. So, thank you for tuning in to She's Still Talking. Who in the fuck is Kim? Who's Kim? Did I miss something? Yeah, who's Kim? Oh, Kim Kardashian? What about her? Oh, that's what I think I was talking about. Still don't know. I'm not sure what you're asking me, but you said Kim and that kind of brought me back to what I was saying. But when she on the post earlier, she brought up actual wives, and I didn't have a problem with her bringing up actual wives. However, some of the wives, she brought up Shani. Basically, she brought up all the wives that had been cheated on and them leaving their husbands. And I didn't understand why she brought that up, because that had absolutely nothing to do with what it was we was talking about. We was talking about Lori and Ari and them fucking on people and being hoes and this, that, and the third. So I didn't understand why she brought up Dr. Jackie and Malaysia and Shani and the rest of whoever else that was with their husbands and left their husbands because their husbands cheated on them. Like, none of them women None of them women that I just named, none of them women was hoes to my knowledge. I've never known Dr. Jackie, Malaysia, Shani, them to be hoes. And or have hoe activities, hoe tendencies. So I didn't understand why she brought them up. Because they didn't have nothing to do with nothing. And she's just like, well, you just, because I told her I didn't want to talk about it no more. Like, I had somebody real close to me pass away. So my mind is everywhere. And I'm trying to use certain things to keep my mind off of. But I don't argue with stupid. If it don't make sense, I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you trying to get it to make sense. Either you have like 2 or 3 times to make it make sense, or I'm just done with the conversation. And like I said, she brought up these women because their husbands cheated on them, and that's why they left their husbands. But I didn't understand what that had to do with this topic at hand. And so I was done, because that don't make sense to me. Yes, they was married. They left their husbands because their husbands cheated on them. And I don't understand what they got to do with turning a hoe into a housewife, because they wasn't hoes before they became wives. And that didn't make sense to me. And like I said, Kim Kardashian, I feel like the only man that could say that he gave her claim to fame is Ray J, because after that, then she was Kim Kardashian, the one that made the sex tape with Ray J. Like, she might have been with Reggie and Chris Humphries, but she was still she was still Kim Kardashian, the one who fucked Ray J on that sex tape. Like, that's just who she is. And now she's Kanye West's wife, and that's fine and dandy, but I don't feel like he has given her claim to fame. I don't feel like he has put her on and made her something that she already wasn't. So, yeah. I still don't know a successful hoe. So when people say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, I'm starting to believe that statement is true, because I have yet to find a whore or a woman who has had hoe tendencies, who has been out there in the public eye, who has been associated with whatever you want to, because I said I was going to stop saying that word. However you want to phrase it, I don't know a woman that has had those tendencies that ended up in a marriage and that marriage was successful. Period. The end. Yeah. So, anyways, once again, thank you for tuning in. She's still talking. Catch me on Stationhead, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google and Apple Podcasts, Deezer, Castbox, and YouTube. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. Love y'all. Catch me on Thursday, and then catch me again on Friday. I'm going to have 2 special guests coming in on those days, and we're going to turn this shit up again.